Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. Please comment, like, and subscribe. First and foremost, Oilers are taking on the Las Vegas Knights. Excuse me, a little bit under the weather today. The Golden Knights are 14-4. The Oilers are 9-8. Now, I will have a caveat to that 14-4 record. They haven't played anybody good, and the team they did play that was good had a backup goalie, or even an AHL goalie in the case of Washington had a backup, and Toronto had an AHL goalie. So honestly, they haven't played anybody. They played Colorado once, lost to them. St. Louis lost to them. San Jose, they've played 3 times. They've played LA a bunch. They played Arizona a bunch. So don't let the record fool you into thinking that the Golden Knights are this juggernaut of a team that's going to come in and steamroll the Oilers. Despite what you are reading and seeing all over social media, this team is not as good as their record says it is. Good evening. Sure you're happy about earlier today. The Calgary Flames come out victorious in overtime. I will talk more about that as the first intermission rundown, the out-of-town scoreboards, all that fun jazz. I apologize in advance. I am really under the weather. It's been a long day of tea, cough syrup. It was an interesting game to say the least. That game. No, I just copy and pasted everything over to a new stream because you set it up. I don't have the software. Like, I'm sure if I was to set it up, I'm gonna try to set it up tonight for the next game. It's weird. Jesus, somebody's causing trouble. Like I said, I watched the game. I've got recorded video of some of the shit that happened. And I will say this. Oh, fuck. Before I break my fucking phone, excuse my language. Now, I will say this, and it's probably going to piss off the Flames fan in the room. You lost that Huberdeau trade. That Huberdeau trade. Montreal game has been. Oh, what a goal. Ooh, that was pretty. Suzuki's got some mitts. Watching what I watched today, Huberdeau isn't what Huberdeau was in Florida. I hope he figures it out. But as of right now, but Kachuk definitely took over that game. Kind of a fuck you to the Flames. Hit the post and out. Yeah, and that's not Huberdeau. That's why when I said that trade happened, that's not a good trade for Huberdeau. That this team is not a good fit for Huberdeau. The West is not a good fit for Huberdeau. But the Kadri thing, yeah. Ooh, what a save. But the Kadri situation, that's a completely different ballgame. Kadri has definitely bought in and is propelling himself very well to the Calgary faithful. But it's 18 games in, still early. Again, thank you for the 31 subscribers, man. That's so amazing. Oh, I thought he scored that. What a just snow angeled him. Love it. Again, I'm gonna try and talk, but if I don't, my bad. You're gonna hear me cough a bit. I might mute my mic quite a bit tonight, just because it's rude to cough in somebody's ears. Oy. Well, and that's Sutter hockey, right? Unfortunately, with Daryl Sutter, he thinks that every game is a playoff game, 7 game that you have to win. Like, and he needs to realize that a game in November that means nothing, and you push your team that hard is gonna affect Game 7 and Round 2. No, I feel like I gotta be here for y'all's because, like I said, 31 subscribers. I didn't even think that I was gonna get that in a year, let alone a little over a month. And you've all been amazing. I'm a little behind, so I'm just at the little child part. So I'm gonna be quiet for the national anthems. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jonathan. I have thoughts about that twit, but as long as he keeps doing that, the Ducks won't win games and they won't ever be a playoff team. He's got to be more team and less about me. Yeah. And I got kids in school. I think I caught whatever they have in school. Like, it's bad, especially if you've got kids that are in school. I've been told, like, it's terrible. I've lost grandpas to cancer, grandmas to cancer, a few aunts and uncles to cancer. It's one of those things that it doesn't care. It has no race, creed. It doesn't care who you are or what you are. It's coming for you. If you've got it, it's coming for you. And there's just so many forms of it too. Like, it's not just one form. There's just so many forms of it. Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. Skinner does get the start tonight, and he's going up against Thompson. Thompson's been a surprise. Despite who they've played, he's been a surprise. I don't think he's going to sustain this at all, but good for him. First month of the season, good for him. This is awesome. Man. No, I don't think they have good enough goaltending to play in January, February, March, let alone in April and May. I think this is early season, easy teams that they're going up against that have no structure, that just bad goalies win your early season games. That's just my thought. Like I said, I will gladly eat crow if come March 15th and Vegas is still on a clip they're on. I will gladly eat the crow, but we'll see. One more good anthem to go, and we're good to go. Puck drop. Let's go. Get the puck going. No, it's good on the Devils. I mean, again, I think they're one of those teams that early season success doesn't mean playoff success or even playoffs. The rest of that division is really good too. I'm gonna say Oilers win 3-2. McDavid, Draisaitl, Hopkins gets the goals. Aiden Hill in net. Interesting. I thought it was Thompson. Okay. Well, you're a little ahead of me on that whole little fucking puck drop thingy, bud. Let's hope he gets a win tonight. Exactly. Peppered a shite out of him. And we're underway. Oilers win the face-off. Up the wall. And Vegas is in. Backhand just wide. Chris Lee is a ref tonight. Oh, it's going to be a gong show. McLeod sticks up the ice. He's in on net. Off the blocker and into the corner. Kept in by Pugliarvi. There's to Cece. Cece shot on that save. Rebound. Draisaitl is not there to get it. Where's that Janmark? McDavid. To Cece. Shot blocks. Ooh, almost back door. Kept in. No, not kept in by McDavid. Almost so. That could have been called a hand pass. Janmark in the zone. What a doggone bone. I love it. McDavid. Janmark to McDavid. McDavid. To the point. Just wide. Hit net, my guy. Like, the damn thing hasn't moved in 200 years. Freaking Lord. Skinner stops it behind the net, gives it to Murray. Murray ups it. Ooh, what a tip. Draisaitl in the corner. They're stupid. They don't know hockey. They're dumb as sin, I swear. You can't talk to them because they think their team is so great. You were given 5 years to. Good Fogle! One zip. Let's go. Fogle. What good work. I love it. Like I've tried having conversations with Vegas Twitter, and it's stupid how dumb they really are. And I said it when Vegas came into the league that they were going to be handed 5 years of success, followed by 5 or 6 years of utter failure. They had 5 years to win that cup, and they didn't do it. They only made the finals once. They were a playoff team every year, granted, but always the bridesmaid is never a good thing. Jeff Jarrett and Sting? No, that's so terrible. I'm sorry, but maybe early 90s, maybe early 2000s, but not now. They're both, what, 60s? I don't care what good shape they're in. That's terrible. Vegas controls play. I mean, that's a penalty. Fuck yeah, man. You gotta clap. It's fucking good shit. It's like I'm at the game every time. I'm gonna be honest. I got 2 videos that I saw because I watched 2 different games today. The Calgary game being one of them, and the Toronto game being another one. I have 2 videos I'm gonna load tonight. Bullshit. Really? I've seen that same play done 3 times today. That was not called. Well, go on. Vegas on the power play. Oilers up 1-0. Oilers out shooting Vegas 3-0. 16:54 left in the first period. Like I said, I apologize in advance. I am not completely healthy 100%. I'm a little bit under the weather, but McDavid wins the faceoff and controls the puck. Vegas now has it. I don't watch. I have cable, so I was watching it on Sportsnet West or CBC. Shot, save, rebound in front of the net. Oilers control. I don't have streaming services, unfortunately. I don't have that kind of money. I put all my money to my kids. And my hockey cards and video games, but that's offside there, Reffy. Good call. Yeah, I pay for cable, and it's cheaper to go through cable than it is through 6 or 7 different streaming services. Dang, I like that. What a save. Don't like you, Eichel. You could have stayed in Buffalo for all I care. Yeah. That whole LA fiasco is still rough on my mind, and I've still got a lot of few choices for those refs. There's garbaginos. But we move on. Another day, another dollar. Vegas controls. 52 seconds left in the power play. 15:46 left to play in the first period. Shot tipped just wide. Oilers controlling it to the outside. Keep everything to the outside. Smart. Kessel down low. I'm so used to seeing 81 on Kessel. I don't know why. Oof. Shot, save, no rebound. 30 seconds left in the first power play of the game for Vegas. Here's a good question. Here's gonna get you something. Yep, that was gonna happen. Eichel controls. Yeah. Ooh. Hawkins shot blockered away. Oilers are playing well so far. I like this. I like the drive they have this game. Draisaitl has the puck at center ice. Draisaitl's out there with Hyman and Pugliarvi. Sorry, Hopkins and Pugliarvi. That's right. Hyman got moved up front line. Good shite. And puck in the Oilers zone. 14-15 left to play in the first. Shots are 3-2 for the Oilers. Score is 1-0 for the Oilers. Shot. Shoot. Oh, Jabez. Hyman has the puck. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to put it in front. Does not go. Ooh, what a keep. Just shoot that, Draisaitl. Oh my gosh, you got a good shot. Use it, my man. That's not icing. That was tipped in, you fuck. Just because the Vegas guy says that's ice doesn't mean you have to agree with him, you dumb linesman. Oops, there it is. Yeah, I don't really. Ooh, nice defense by Bouchard. And icing again. For those of you that want to follow me, I'm on Twitter quite a bit under Matt Mormon 17. I say a lot of stuff on Twitter that I can't say on here. Even though I say a lot on here that I shouldn't say I shouldn't say, but hey. Saved by Skinner, 12, 13, 50 left to play in the first period. Giveaway. Shot missed. Bad giveaway by Bouchard, though. Like, I compliment the kid, then he gives it away. Oh, cannot have that. McDavid needs to move his feet. The Oilers' forwards need to play better defensively as a whole. Oy, what are you doing? That's icing. I was going to say, if that's not icing, you all be blind as balls. I'm honestly, I want to see Tyler Benson do well. I just don't think he wants to play third or fourth line. I think he wants top 6 minutes, and he's just not top 6 talented. He used to be. He has the potential in the world to be. I just think his injuries derailed all that. Oh, keep it in. Good shite, boys. CC pinches, but does not keep it in. Oh, I thought that would have been goal number 2 for Fogues. That would have been sick. Oh my gosh, this kid is he's doing it today. I don't know what happened on that road trip, but ever since Carolina, Fogle has woke up. Heck up. I've tried everything, man. I worked in kitchens and I put lemon in boiling water. Another power play coming to Vegas. Are you fucking kidding me? You're a chokely. Chris Lee, you should never fucking ref Oiler games. Ever the fuck ever. You're a fucking disgrace. Uh, my wife just asked me if she could bring anything down. I was like, yeah, you can bring down a tea. That would be amazing. I'm dying down here. I have a video of the Ottawa Senators game too. I believe it was the Senators game from earlier today. Yeah, it's going to be a video done tomorrow about. Oh, she's going to order some 911 tea for me. Awesome. She does love me. Sometimes. I agree, man. Chris Lee's he's terrible. So the guy grabs his stick and he's holding his stick in his fucking hand. Okay. Good job, Chris Lee. Good job, Chris Lee. Standing ovation for Chris Lee tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Vegas is 0 for 1 on the power play. 11:30 left to play in the first period. 4-3 are your shots for Vegas because of power plays. Oh, that's a penalty too there. He had his stick in his midsection. You didn't call that one. It's only convenient. Remember, though, they can't give the Oilers very many power plays because they're a potent power play team. Wouldn't want them winning because of their power plays that they draw and earn. Out the zone. Oilers down to 1:15 left in the power play. Better PK today. I like the dual practice they had, too. Not a panic button push at all. That was smart. You've got two facilities. Freaking use them. Have your defense core work in one facility and your forward group work in the other. Shot, save, rebound, cleared. 47 seconds left to play in the power play. Oilers looking good. Yep, that's very true. That's very true. Ooh, you can't let this guy walk in, though. Big save by Skinner. I'm liking this kid's confidence. Draisaitl up the ice. Hyman to Draisaitl. Just shoot the fucking puck. God damn you, passy Globetrotter team. 10 minutes left to play in the first period. 16 seconds left in the second power play for the Golden Knights. Good. You've only played 3 games against them. Oh, Vegas is the team I probably hate more than I hate Calgary. I'll be 100% honest with everybody. How did my tablet die? Okay. Skinner got bumped in the crease. That's goalie interference? Isn't that a thing? You can't go through the crease to run the goalie over. What the fuck is going on, man? So that's not a call? Broken referee systems. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they usually call those. That's one problem. They're wearing blue and orange. We don't get those calls. It's the wrong shade of blue. We're not a team from the East, unfortunately. That's terrible to say. I would never hope that ever happens. That's terrible to say. I mean, there was a game a year ago where a team had 7 guys on the ice for almost a minute before the refs realized it. So there's that. It wasn't an Oiler game. It was just some game in like October or November or something last year. And yeah, 7 guys on the ice for a full minute. It's nuts. I don't know how refs don't see that. That's where linesmen need to be able to call those too. Like, I think that if you give linesmen penalty capabilities, they put their hand up. Yeah, they gotta like be sure about it, but they put their hand up. They go talk to the ref and say, "Hey, I saw this behind the play. Your call if it's a penalty or not." Just do away with linesmen altogether. Just have 4 referees that can call penalties. Y'all can call penalties. Y'all can call offsides. Thank you. I love you.
Tablet did.
I read. Is it charging?
Yes, I plugged it.
Even when it's not charging, if it's on, it dies.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Well, it is a 5-year-old tablet. And
yeah, we may need to buy a new one. Oh shoot, you have her phone down here. You have her phone, right?
Yes. Okay. It was also almost dead.
Of course.
Because she's been watching it all day.
Yeah, I'll be doing my post-game reaction after hours, because Evander Kane and Stuart Skinner are going to be on the after hours tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me there, Braden. Good guy. Yeah, Fogle scored now. The Vegas Knights have gotten 2 power plays in a row, of course. That's full. That's almost empty. Oh, yeah, I'm like dying.
You want me to add lemon juice to that
one? Would you, though? That would be amazing.
That way.
Sorry, guys. Hey! Oilers get a power play in the first period? Let's go. Woo!
So, what about game much?
That's a bit much.
Okay, for that much?
That's a bit much.
Okay, so you just want a hint of what?
Like just 2 or 3 drops.
So less than I put in your tea?
About the same amount as you put in my tea.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Like I said, my wife loves me. Tyson Berry takes it up the ice. I am spoiled. I'm very spoiled, but it's a give and take relationship. We both do things for each other. It's a very 50-50. Ooh. If you're going to shoot, hit the net, though. Like, I'm glad you shot. Or if that was a pass, that's bad. Yeah, it was a pass. Just shoot the puck, guys. Oilers have a minute left in the power play. 8:15 left to play in the first period. Oilers 1. Vegas nutting. Shots are 8-3 in favor of Vegas. And we're just going to let Vegas take the puck and flip it down the ice. Yay. The passy power play seems to work 100% of the time for the other team. Draisaitl passes, loses the puck. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl protects the puck. Hopkins just gets outbodied. Oi. Hyman to Bouchard. Bouchard to Hopkins. Draisaitl over the glass. Pardon?
Before I drank out of either of these, you were washing them with hot soapy water and disinfecting them.
Oh, you don't want to get sick?
You are also not drinking from any of my water bottles.
I don't drink from your water bottles.
Really? I've seen you drink from my...
No, don't know what you're talking about.
Cup and my purple bottle.
You're You must be dreaming. Love you. Love you. Have a good night. I'll be up at the first intermission.
Come on, Dum Dum. Let's go eat.
Ooh. 23 seconds left in the power play. Oilers hold the zone for half a second longer. Still hold the zone. On net. Oh, just outside the zone. And that's the Oilers power play, ladies and gentlemen. Passy. Ooh. Passing. Hey, passing some more. I will let you know who scored for. Oh, jeez. Ooh, what a missed hit. Missed opportunity on that one. Derek Ryan battling. Holloway. He needs to do more before he gets sent down. Shore shot, save, rebound. Puck is still there. It's still loose. Behind the net. Shore out front to Ryan. And cleared out. Still loose. All that loosey-goosey. At the next commercial break, I'll let you know who scored the Flames goals there, Smokey Dan. Oh, that's good. Some good tea. They're running out of flat tires. Hyman loses the puck. Hit that guy. Hit him. Marshall Tote. What are we doing? Oilers are playing sloppy now. 5 minutes left to play in the first period. Oilers just need to get the puck and just dump it. McDavid, what a play. Oh, Jeebus. To Janmark. Janmark shot. Oh, at least we're back. 4:40 left to play in the first period. 1-0. 8-7 are your shots for the Vegas Knights. Ooh. Passes. CC. Hopkins to CC. CC. Bouchard to CC. CC. Back to Hopkins. Back to CC. Draisaitl. Shot. Save. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to CC. To Nurse. Shot. Misses the net. And Vegas controls. Ooh, folks. Slips and falls. Jesus. That's a high stick. That's ugly. That's fucking ugly. That's a high stick. That's not the back of Colasar. That hit his stick. Such a joke. That's such a joke. 1-1 Vegas Oilers. What a joke. Well, that's the Oilers season. If any unlucky shit can happen, it'll happen to the Oilers. Just terrible. Like, but you got to get that puck out and play better 5-man defense. Clean up front to Pugliarvi. Pugliarvi loses the front battle. Back. Pugliarvi behind the net. What are you doing? There's nobody there. Pugliarvi to McLeod. Back to Pugliarvi. Pugliarvi to Clean. Bouchard. McLeod. Clem. Flem. Bouchard. What a play. What a fucking weird bounce. This game makes no sense at the best of times. Reverse psychology. Sometimes some psychology is just needed, reverse or not. This game is... It's been a weird season for the Oilers. They've had a lot of injuries early that they don't usually have. A lot of really bad missed calls that they don't really get. Like, Yamamoto's out because a guy two-punched him in the head after the play. No suspension, no penalty on the play. But hey. What matters most is May, June hockey. November, like, I used to think regular season mattered when this team was bad. Like, regular season, all wins mattered, all points mattered. But because of how good I know this team is, regular season is just a dress rehearsal for March and May. Oh, shut up. Again, like, why are we not talking about the Stuart Skinner story? Shot rebound. Like, the way that CBC and Sportsnet talks, you'd think the game was a blowout game right now. Like, Vegas was up by 5, and we're just trying to fill in stuff to say. Like, fucking talk about how good the Oilers have been with Skinner. Like, fuck. Or how Clemens come in, and Janmark has come in and made impacts. Jesus Christ. That's why you guys have guys like me that'll talk about it, because I hate talking about the other team. Minute and a half left in the first period. 1-1. Shots are 9-9 apiece. Vegas is 0 for 2 on the power play. Oilers are 0 for 1. Janmark. Hyman. Just wide. Gotta shoot on net, though. He meant to do that. Hyman to Janmark. Janmark to McDavid. McDavid tries to put it out front off the back of the net. Steals. Janmark. Shoot that, kid. Shoot that puck. Shoot it. Passes to Murray. Minute left to play in the game. Hyman Okay, Janmark, battling. Hyman. Shot off the outside of the net. Well, one more pass. Vegas is cherry picking. One guy left the zone before the puck was even retrieved. Hopkins. Bouchard. Oh, freaking got to hit that net. Yeah, wow. Oy. And 18 seconds left to play in the first period. Puck is in the Oilers zone. Out to neutral ice. Do they have time? No. Nurse is carrying it up as the fourth forward. 3, 2, 1. First period over. 1-1 is your score. 1-1 after 1. Time for your out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by the good guys. Oilers after. It's a long list. Here we go. St. Louis beat the Ducks 6-2. Hurricanes and Wilds are tied at 1 in overtime. The Lightning beat the Predators 3-2 in overtime. Kraken are up 1-0 on the Kings after 1. Rangers and Sharks are 0-0, 15 minutes left to play in the first period. The Devils beat the Senators 5-1. The Flames beat the Panthers 5-4 in a shootout. The Penguins beat the Jets 3-0. The Maple Leafs beat the Sabres 5-2. The Bruins beat the Blackhawks 6-1. The Avalanche beat the Capitals 4-0. No goal for Ovi. 6-1 Red Wings over the Blue Jackets. 5-4 in a shootout for the Canadiens over the Flyers. The Stars beat the Islanders 5-2. That is your out-of-town scoreboard. Rizuka got 2, Zadorov got 1, and Coleman got the other. So nobody in there real. It was a third line, fourth line type game. Top lines canceled each other out. Well, not really, because the top lines for Florida scored. Flames top lines got held off the score sheet, but hey, what do I know? Oh, Rick. No, I'm gonna get into all that. Speaking of trades, this isn't the sport that we follow here, but Blue Jays made a trade a couple days ago, and I think it was an IQ level trade, smart trade if they get a piece. Now, for you that do follow baseball, and for those that don't, I might enlighten some of you. I might not. You might already know this. Springer can play center field. He can also play right field. If the Blue Jays go out and get a top center fielder, moving Springer to right field with the money that they saved with the Hernandez trade, which hearing from sources and people, he wasn't going to re-sign for cheap next year when his contract was up. He was asking for $30 to $35 million a year type money. Blue Jays weren't going to pay that, unfortunately. I think they might pay that to. They better be paying that to Vladdy. If Vladdy asks for money, they better open up their checkbooks and pay it. So the Teoscar Hernandez trade is a loss. It isn't a loss, but the trade as is didn't look good. But if they get the piece that I think they're going to get in free agency, it makes everything way better, and it increased their team by subtraction. And I think that's something the owners should look at. Make a trade that'll weaken your team short term, but would make your team better long term because of the money that would free up. I don't think Nemo's an overpayment. I'll be honest with you. He's one of the top 3 centers in all of the league. Like in all of MLB, he's one of the top 3 center fielders that has a really good bat. That's why I think getting him and another piece, obviously, the other piece would be a pitcher, would be the win for them. Like that's IQ really high. Like that was a trade to be made now to be lose. I guess you'll see. That sucks that Philly scored like that. Well, I don't know how much you've seen of him other than a video game, but did they really score with like 5 seconds left? 4, 3. Holy balls. Jeez. That Suzuki shootout goal was something else, though. Like, I know you follow baseball really closely, Braden. That's not a goal. That's not a goal. Such a joke. This league is such a joke. But you have to remember where he played, though. He played in the Mets, which is a hard stadium to hit in. It's a very pitcher-friendly stadium. I think if he comes to Toronto in a dome, he could put up numbers, especially playing in the AL East, where most stadiums in the AL East are. I hate to say it, AL East ballparks are little league ballparks compared to most of the other major league ballparks. There's aspects of them that a little leaguer, well, not a little leaguer, but in a Saturday night league guy can go out and hit bombs in. Like Fenway Park has the Penske pole. Yeah. The Tellez trade, that I'm still questioning that completely, but I see where you're coming from, and I understand the frustration from a lot of Jays fans, but it cleared up $24 million that they weren't going to sign Teoscar when his contract was up anyway. So, in that, looking at it that way, trade a player now for assets that apparently they've got really good pitching. Like that young pitcher they picked up is supposedly a really good pitcher. Not the bullpen guy they got, the other guy that's in the minors. But yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. I don't know why they're still on our roster. They're hoping Ryu comes back from injuries and is Dodger spectacular again, but I think those days are by him. And I don't know. I didn't know much about Kajiri Kikuchi before he got here. And when he got here, I wasn't impressed with him. But yeah, our starting rotation is what, 2 pitchers? Like, let's be honest, it's 2 pitchers. But that's why you need a strong bullpen, right? Why am I drawing blanks on who the starting pitchers were for the Jays? Mona, Stripling. I want to say Gosman. Yeah, I was going to say Manoa. I was like, Gosman? But that doesn't seem right. But yeah. I've been watching a lot of Trevor Bauer stuff lately. That guy's a beast and should still be in the MLB. I just hate. I hate this world and what it's become. I don't understand how that voting happens. Like I'm very confused about how all that MLB voting happens. Like you just have 300 random people in a room and be like, "Put your hand up for voting for this guy." Now put your hand up for this guy. Okay, now who gets second place votes? Now third place votes. Like it's really weird. It's almost like they pick the people that only watch like American baseball and just forget that there's a team in Toronto. Mm-hmm. Excusez-moi. I hate to tell you, he's already on his way to LA. It's either to play for the Dodgers or play for the Giants. Hey, whatever. He's out of the American League. He's in the National League. No matter where he goes, he's going to the National League, and I can't be mad about that. But I agree with you. If the Dodgers just buy, hey, what are you doing down here? Go upstairs. My dog thinks he's funny. You're fine with the Giants, but not with the Dodgers? Fair. Yeah, exactly. They still lose. Like, look at the Yankees. I wish there was a hard salary cap in the MLB, but I know that'll never happen because the owners are so rich that they'll pay any number to be over the cap. There needs to be stiffer penalties. Like if you're $100 million over the $200 million cap, you lose a first round draft pick. Oh, the baseball MLB. There's no cap in MLB. So if you go over, you pay what's called a luxury tax. But for every $100,000 you go over in luxury tax, it's like $10,000 that you pay. All right, I'll go over $300,000 to get 5 really good players that can beat any team and pay $30,000 in fines. So I'll do that. I'm a billionaire. So I figure if you had a stiffer penalty like losing draft picks. Yep. And it's so strange that MLB's like that, where you've got owners that are multi-billionaires and you got owners that are day-to-day operations, like the Pirates, Tampa. There's another team. The Reds are also a day-to-day operation type. Brewers also are like mom and pop type operations. The Cubs used to be a mom and pop operation, but now it's just ridiculous. Although the owner spends money like he's a mom and pop operation. Yeah. AWS. Why is that cracking? Interessante. Yeah, I know. I hate that narrative too. As a Cubs fan, I hated that. We lost so many good players because of that. Oh. God, the Elks are bad. The Elks will be bad until they get new owners, new upper management, new facilities, new name, new everything. The Elks are going to continue to be bad. And we are underway. Period number 2. Oilers lose the face-off. And whoa. Vegas controls is in the Edmonton zone. Eichel just wide. Controlled now by the Oilers in the corner. How is that not holding? Like, he held him at the blue line. Oy. So, okay. Oilers control, keep the puck in momentarily. Back in. Oilers control. Darnell Nurse jumps up in the play. Icing. What the fuck are you doing, 2-0? You idiot. See, I hate that. Like, if you're going to call icing and then you get hit after the play, isn't that why we have no touch icing now? To stop that from happening where someone is going to get hurt? It's a bump, I get it, but fuck, man. It's childish. Clem backhand, no good. Save. Should have went back forehand there, clean. I think he needed a break. I think him and Mike Smith both needed a break with family. the COVID years were tough on people, like with families, especially young kids. Oh man, this I'm not gonna get into the whole because I don't know what everybody believes or doesn't believe, but just it was tough on families with kids, especially for me and my wife too. I mean, is that out of the round of possibilities? I did have that prediction. It was wild. I said that if Campbell or Skinner falters and we need a third helper, he's on the lineup. He's on the roster. Like that's what I mean. But like he is still being paid by us. He's still technically on the roster, and we all know salary cap doesn't count in playoffs, do they? Kulak carries into the corner. Oilers still have control of the puck. McLeod, guy gets tripped behind the net, but we don't call those. There's no way that wasn't a penalty. I I don't think Klefbom wants to leave Sweden. I think he likes getting paid by the Oilers to not play. Cost him just wide. Oh, geez. Oilers, you need to capitalize. Like, now's the time to score a goal here. He was very underrated and he was hated, but what he's doing now is just, I don't know. Go get the surgery, kid. Not icing. Puck controlled by the Oilers. Oof. Holloway forechecking, but just doesn't have the foot speed to do anything about it. Oh, geez. Oiler pinch. Block shot. Knocked down. Kept in at the blue line. Shot. Skinner blockers it to center ice. Jesus. Out of the zone, thankfully. 16:24 left to play in the second period. 1-1 is your score. 11-10 shots. Oilers. Carrier controls. Oh, no. What a defensive play by Murray. Whoosh. No, I think once the money stops coming in. Penalty shot, my fucking asshole. Man, Chris Lee. Okay, Skinner. Where's even the fucking call? You're a fucking joke, Stone. You're a piece of, you were falling over. Fuck you, Chris Lee, you cuck. I swear, there's some referees that should never ref Oiler games. And 2-1 Vegas. Chris Lee, you fucking idiot. Why do you ref Oiler games? Like, why do league officials allow this? Look at fucking. Just look at it. Look how many calls he gives to the Oilers and does not give. Oh, Chris Lee, you're a piece of fucking shit. Congratulations, Chris Lee. Costin shot on net, save by Hill. Holy fucking Christ. This is getting old where the Oilers have to play against 6 guys on the ice every fucking game. I just don't get why the NHL is this bad and this blatantly bad. Like, at least try and hide it a little bit. Excuse me. 2-1 Vegas, 15:27 left in the second period. Guess we should have all seen this coming. Holding off the face-off, we don't call that. Like I said, this Vegas team isn't fucking shit. If it wasn't for bad officiating, Oilers would have this lead. And we'll just dump it into an open corner, lose the puck battle. Janmark wins the battle to CC and misses the net. McDavid takes 2 shots, misses the second one. To the point, nobody there, and now CC has to skate back. Skinner gives the puck away off the post. There's a trip, no call. Slash, no call. I don't know what this team needs. This team needs to not have officials that are so biasedly bad. This league needs new officials that don't hate the Oilers. For whatever reason, this team needs officials that don't hate them. Hands up for what, you fucking idiot? For fucking what? For the same thing the Vegas dude did fucking 5 minutes ago to the Oilers behind the net? This is just terrible fucking officiating. Just fucking garbage. I don't fucking get this. So, like, sure, call it a penalty if it's a penalty. But call it the other way, too. You can't just call it one fucking way all the time. If it's a penalty, it's a fucking penalty. Call it both ways. You can't let one guy get away with it on one end of the ice. And then what's on the other end of the ice, the same player gets it done, and that's a penalty. Just blatantly fucking bad officiating. Like, the egos of these referees is so fucking bad. Vegas will score on this because, hey, that's the Oiler way. Just such a joke. Water down for safety of the player, but the guy behind the fucking Vegas net got tripped, fell on his face, and had skates around his head, but that's not player safety. Like, it's just so bad. Come on. And I almost don't want to listen to Louis DeBrusque anymore. Like, this guy is fucking terrible. 13:15 to play in the second period. Vegas is on their fourth power play. Still over. 2 minutes left to play in the power play. Vegas 2, Oilers 1. Shots are 13-12, 14-12 for Vegas. I just gets to the point where I don't even want to do these anymore because I just know the outcome. The Oilers are always going to get fucking screwed by bad officiating. What do you mean we're not earning them? Are you not watching the same games? Like, there's blatant calls that are missed every game that we've earned to get, and we're not getting them. Like, McNavy got mowed down against LA, didn't get a call. Hyman got dropped in front of the fucking net, didn't get a call. Like, I get you don't like me ranting on the refs, but dude, enough's enough with the bad officiating. I agree we don't hit, and I agree we float, but when we draw the penalty, that fucking arm needs to go up. Like, that arm needs to go up, man. Like, if you're going to call a penalty, call a penalty. Don't just say one way than the other. Like, consistency is key, and we're not consistent. I agree with you. Like, we're not even consistent from game to game, like, in game, let alone from one game to another. Oilers are 45 seconds away from killing this penalty. 2-1 Vegas. 12 minutes left in the second period. I may lose my voice by the end of tonight. Tell you what. He doesn't have the Jets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's something needs to be done with this organization with getting better skilled forwards in the bottom six or guys that want to fight. If you got a bottom six out there that just wants to mash people, let them mash. That's what we need as a fourth line, just three guys out there just mashing. And the Oilers kill the penalty. And out of play, 2-1 still Vegas. 11:19 left to play in the second period. It's kind of hard to play a full 60 minutes when you know you're being hosed, though. Like, there's games where I've seen the Oilers play their asses off for a full period and end the period with more penalties than the other team has. It's like, how's that even possible? We had the puck more. But that's what it comes down to is they've got momentum, and then a weird penalty gets called or something weirdly gets missed, and then momentum's the other way. Just one or two calls going the other way in one of the 2 or 3 of these games? It does. I will 100% tell you as a player it does affect. It shouldn't, but it does. You say no excuse. It's not an excuse. It's just it's psyche that it does affect. It does. It sucks that it does, but it does. Because no matter how hard you're working, it's never going to be enough. Because you have to be 1,000% that whole entire game, every game, or you're not going to win. That's not a loser's man. No. That's not a loser's mentality. That's facts, man. Because you have to play perfect, and when you try and play perfect, you make mistakes. But I could give stats and figures, and it wouldn't matter. Anyways, Vegas is up 2-1, 10 minutes left to play in the second period. No, it's not excuses for why they're playing like shit. They're playing like shit because they're playing like shit. But in some of the games this year, they've been hosed bad with momentum. Drysdale shoots and scores. 2-2. They are playing, dude. They played their asses off against New Jersey, except for 7 seconds. 7 seconds. I'm just saying, like, if you go back and watch the games, they've played their asses off all except for 2. That Washington game and that ass beating they got by recently, I can't remember. Yeah, reverse psychology. Yeah. No. Keep calm out. Call up McDavid next. He'll get mad at you. He hears you. I swear they got you. See, that's where me being an optimistic and person and always positive. I'm harsh, but I'm not overly harsh. I guess because I've played the game at high levels and I understand shit happens. Yeah, I hate when they're being careless in their defensive zone. And I've called the 5 forwards out for not playing 5-man defense. It is still early, and that's the problem with the Oilers. Was the success of last year has made fans think like that should be obtainable every year. And on cue on my screen, wanna bet? That's not how sports works. Otherwise, the Yankees, the Dodgers would always win World Series, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would always win Super Bowls. 2-2, Vegas Oilers, 8:47 left in the second period. 18-15 are the shots for Vegas, who are 0 for 3 on the power play. Here comes Hyman. Ooh. Jeez. Hey, Mal. We might have something going. Sure, just a little chirp dump. Dump and change, boys. Dump and change. Ooh, puck! Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I don't think I'm going to see that this year. I'm going to be 100% honest right now. I think we're going to see Draisaitl take over a game this year. I think he's saving it all for playoffs. Wouldn't that be amazing for him just to be not terrible in the regular season, like 30 points he's got now? Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't that be amazing though? Draisaitl has a 120-point season, but doesn't take over any games. Come April, playoffs, he starts taking over games and has like a 20-point, 25-point playoff. That's smart hockey. That's scary. And teams should be scared that the Oilers aren't 100% clicking right now and still are finding ways to win games. Like they're one game above 500, sure, but 14 games and 18 nights, I think it was. Like it was terrible. But everybody has that schedule coming up. We just got it really early. And I'm glad the Oilers got this bad schedule early. Like, I keep saying this. Getting a tough schedule to start the season means an easier schedule at the end of the season. Oh, it's coming from McDavid. I think it's going to come on the road trip and the East Coast road trip, which happens November 21st. We are in New Jersey. going up against the Streaking Devils. They hot as fuck, boy. And they're finding ways to win. Like, they're not winning the same way. They're definitely winning in different ways, which is good to see for New Jersey. It's not sustainable. Ooh! Are you serious? Dude got rocked the fuck out. Bam! That was count interference. Not called. Consistency. Clem got away with one. Double K got away with one on there. Control your team there, Cassidy. Oilers need to score here. Oilers on the power play. 2-2's the score. 7.5 left to play in the second period. Oilers are 0 for 1 so far. Of course you don't like it, Louis, but I bet if it was the Oiler that did it, you'd be all about it. Draisaitl behind the net. Loses it. And out the zone. The passy power play is back. 2-2, 7:03 left to play in the second period. 18-14 are your shots. Minute and a half left on the power play. The second power play for the Edmonton Oilers. Barry to McDavid. McDavid loses the puck because he was trying to pass. You've seen sucker punches not get called. Here come the Oilers. Passy. Can't even get into the zone. 40 seconds left in the power play. Might as well just take the guys off the ice and just make pylons. Just have a pass rubber band machine. Pass. Pugliarvi dumped in. Holloway. McLeod. Pugliarvi whiffa. Pulls the trigger, but my grandma could have made that save. Pugliarvi has no shot. Bouchard. Shot. Blocked and out. 22 seconds left. 5:58 left in the second period. 2-2. Can somebody give Pugliarvi stronger wrists or bigger forearms? I swear his shots are 50 kilometers an hour. They slow as fuck, boy. My grandma can make these saves. And face off. 22 seconds left in the power play. Second period. 2-2. Oilers scramble draw. Whoa! Keep the zone in. Bouchard keeps it in. Draisaitl. To Nurse. To Draisaitl. Draisaitl passes off a skate. The passy power play. We pass. What happened to the power play dominance? I think they're trying to get more power plays by showing the league, hey, we suck at power plays now. Give us more. We suck at them. Not like we're going to score. Because we are the passy Globetrotters. Pass. You'll pass. Pass. There is no pass, shoot. It's pass. Let me get caught up. Javolde. The crazy kick saves. Even Bouchard this year is becoming really passy. Ooh, Hopkins with a quiet 2-point night. A tasted welcome. You're welcome. No, not the puck. The referees win. Give the 2 points to the referees. I like what the defense practice was about. And if you do live in the downtown Edmonton area, that community rink is free to go to. You're always more than welcome to go watch them practice when they're there. Whoa, aliens. I'm actually going to get caught up on Skinwalker Ranch, actually. And then Oak Island right to follow that. I'm big on aliens. Don't get me going on an alien transit, alien talk, because I fucking love alien talk. I love extraterrestrials and yeah, it does that sometimes. We're in a basement. Yeah, what was Hill doing? We exposed Hill for half a period. There's no one behind me? Oh, darn. I thought there was. Don't tell me that. I get pretty excited. Like, I don't think they're here per se, but I think they visited at one point. Anyways, 4 minutes left to play in the second period. Oilers Knights tied at 2. 19-16 auto shots for the Vegas Golden Knights, who are 0 for 3 on the power play. Oilers are 0 for 2 on the power play. Vegas now has control in the Oilers zone. Stone scored a penalty shot, followed by a Draisaitl goal. Hopkins has 2 assists tonight. Murray and Nurse are the other helpers. If it's going to be for a fourth line or third line role, yes. But if it's for top 6, no. Malone is a good middle bottom line guy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either way. When Yamamoto comes back, Holloway needs to go down. Get some confidence. Get some more minutes. But again, it becomes that trickle effect. Bakerfield loses a player to the East Coast Hockey League. The East Coast Hockey League loses a player to the SPHL. The SPHL loses a player to the Fed. The Fed loses a player to college. No, that's what I mean. Like, Malone on a third or fourth line is perfect because that's his role, and he knows how to play that role well. He's played it very well in Bakersfield this year. Like, shot, save, rebound. 3 minutes left to play in the second period. Vegas controls. No, it wouldn't be a big deal. It would get him more minutes, get him confidence. It wouldn't be a big deal for him or for Bakersfield, but a big deal for the other teams in the system, right? Because they'd essentially be getting better players from the drop down. I wouldn't even do that. I'd just give him. I'd send him down. Marks looks solid. Like I don't know what everybody's like. I'm not on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook right now. Obviously, my phone is there, and I'm doing this with y'all's, so I'm not on the socials. Yanmark to me hasn't looked bad. Were they expecting him to be an offensive? Like were they expecting the offensive production? I think he's up there to help not get scored on by the top lines. Because I'll be honest with you, like they need help keeping the puck out of the net with the top six. Yeah. And when Pugliarvi was top six, he was letting in a lot of bad. Cool. Like I almost looked too when you said our Magnus movie. I was like, oh, sweet. There we go. Oilers power play, 58 seconds left in the second period. Costin's a beast, man. Double K. I think I'm going to name my player on NHL 23 that tonight. Clem Costin. Oof. Yeah, Janmark's been good. Did you ever play that game? What game? Don't you talk shit to me, boy. You have PS5. I got an Xbox X. When it comes to cross-platform, we play in HUT teams. Yeah, he's dog on bone for sure. He's that human that sees squirrel and goes running after it. Oilers lose, breakaway. Ooh, cannot have that as the Oilers though. What a save by Stewart. Stu with your parents in the building. Yeah, I'm with you. Wall's right here. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of wood in it. Oh. Good on Barry though. Like good on Barry to back check and take that away. Oh, but nobody's there. 13 seconds, 12. And loses the puck. And then gets his stick slashed out of his hands. 5. We will start the third period on a power play by the looks of it. Yes, a minute and 2 seconds left on the power play. Third period coming up. 2 after 2. Excuse me. Yeah, shots should be higher. But this team doesn't take shots anymore. I don't know what happened to the Oilers and shots, but they don't exist anymore. You kids get it so easy. no. Wicked. Wait. Time to listen to some music because I don't like watching dim guys. Yo. Got milk. Sort of things I gotta get down here too, guys. Sorry. I'm a busy man, apparently. I said me. It's interesting. Like, I like how Hawkins is scoring and getting points, but you're right. A lot of it's on the power play. Yeah. I don't think Subban wanted anything to do with hockey in Canada. Um, 1+1 is 2. 2+2 is 4, and I don't know the rest because I got a grade 9 education. If you guys could just listen to the song I'm listening to right now. No. Some new school Tom McDonald. Two plus two is fish. You sure it's not cow? No, it's 4 letters. You're right. It is fish. Oh man, it's way more than hype. Like, he's one of those artists that you're either really gonna like or really hate. And I can't get into Post Malone. I loved Mac Miller, and I hate that he. I don't want to say overdosing is suicide, but it kind of is. But drugs are bad, kids. Don't do drugs. I just can't get into Post Malone. He's too mainstream and trying not to be. But it's to the point where like we know you're doing this because your record label tells you to do it. 1 + 3 B. Okay. Smokey Dan and the drugs. I agree. He is authentic, but I think because he's got a label, he has to do what the label does tell him to do. His lyrics are good. His songs are good. Yeah, that's where you lost me. The Weeknd is just as bad as Drake for being a sellout cop-out. See, Smokey Dan's on like IQ 2000 with this shit. I like it. I listen to a lot of more independent rappers. Like I listen to a lot of independent music, period, whether it's rap, rock, grunge, metal. I don't do mainstream industry, anything. Like I don't even get my news from CBC or CTV or Global. I don't know. I just don't do mainstream anything. Yeah, I don't understand that either. I used to be into M until Eminem sold out and completely changed because of his fans. Knox Hill is another really good rapper that's out there. I'm trying to think of really good, like non-industry people. Dude, you really are on some other type of level tonight. I like it. The hits are 18-13 for the Oilers. So they're hitting, which is good news. Say what you want. Cancel the kid. First commercial break, I'll run down the scores that is still there. Yeah, Dan, you're one of a kind guy. Never change. Raptors lost tonight in overtime. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it later. I had mixed feelings going into it about how good or bad it was gonna be. Like I think AEW has lost its luster, and now it's just no, it's not my thing, but I think it's lost its luster for the hardcore fans. It has, and it's definitely a different direction. It was because Vince was old school, right? If you haven't heard of a guy named Jesse Howard, he's got some good stuff too. New Breed and Jesse Howard are both really good rappers as well. Are we back yet? 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 is butterfly. Right. If and when the Oilers hold on for this win, I'm going to give you a big. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. No controversies there. Boy, do you want to hear stories? All damn songs are about drugs, rape, prostitution, and alcohol. 4 controversies. But I do love those. I love those bands from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, yeah. People love the 60s and 70s music because you had to be high on LSD to write that stuff and listen to it. Oilers plus flames equals well, that's what happens when you put oil on flames. It does explode. Putting gas on a fire. I don't condone it. Ooh, a birthday party for the Dadas. I'm through. Jeez. Thankfully, I lived in neighborhoods that didn't have that, but I've heard some horror stories over the years. It's like legit horror stories over the years of yikes. Well, I'll do a quick out of town scoreboard. I just don't know how well it's going to go. Minnesota beat Carolina 2-1 in overtime. Tampa Bay beat Nashville 3-2 in overtime. LA, Seattle tied 1-1. Rangers, San Jose are still 0-0 in the second period. And the rest are finals that I've already gone through. But here we go. New Jersey beat Ottawa 5-1. Calgary beat Florida 5-4 in a shootout. Pittsburgh beat Winnipeg 3-0 on an empty net goal. Toronto beat Buffalo 5-2. Boy, yeah, I forgot my intermission. My bad. Chicago lost to Boston 6-1. Colorado beat Washington 4-0. And Detroit beat Columbus 6-1. Boys. Rough. Montreal beat Philadelphia 5-4 in a shootout. St. Louis destroyed Anaheim 6-2. Islanders lost to the Stars 5-2. There isn't as many games tomorrow. That's sad. Excuse me. My entire life, I've had 5 pets, all dogs. No, sorry, 1 cat, 4 dogs, 1 cat. I don't do exotic animals, fishes, rabbits, hamsters. 1 minute left till buck drop. You never know. Still 20 minutes left of hockey. They might have an exciting period. She's never met Terry Fox. It's unfortunate. 2 milli. Puck drop underway. 2-2. Oilers start the third period on the power play. Need to score. Oh, giveaway. And fall over. Why are we so fucking sloppy? Good God, guys. Oilers. What a keep in. Oh! Zachary Hyman. 3-2 Oilers. What a keep in. What a keep in by that defenseman. Holy Christ. McDavid playing some really good defense. Back check by Hopkins. That's what we need, boys. Now don't let up. McDavid all day, all day, all day. Whee! Hopkins gets a 3rd point. Oh, geez. Bad pass. And Golden Knights go the other way. I still say Jack Eichel needs to get run under the boards twice, 3 times, 4 times. Just quietly having himself a season, Mr. Hopkins. And the Golden Knights are going to battle back right quick here. Oilers control. Draisaitl just gives the puck away. Shoot the fucking puck, Draisaitl. I like what you did there. I like what you did there. Oh, Vegas controls at the blue line. McDabb shot, save. Way to stand tall, Skin. That's insane, my guy. That's a lot of pets. Hopkins, Bouchard loses that battle. Shea Theodore's a beast, man. Oilers need to hold on here. Oh. You've had lobsters? Are those pets? He got slashed in the mouth and no call coming. Again, consistency. I'm just saying, those are momentum killers. Those are momentum boosts for the other team because they know they got away with one and they're playing with house money. And now you're going to see a turn. Doesn't matter. We seen a call the other day where a guy got high sticked by his own teammate, and the refs called a 4-minute double minor on it. You got hit. You still have to control your stick. It doesn't matter. Oh, da. Wow. What I tell you, though? I told you. Mr. Mo. It's a thing. It sucks, but it's a thing. Vegas is playing with house money now for the next 10 minutes. (3-2 Edmonton, 16:02 left in the game. Shots are 24-20 for Vegas. Now the Oilers are standing still. This is bad. Fucking bad. Just get it out. Dump and change. Momentum from a missed call. It sucks that it happens, but... And it doesn't just happen to the Oilers. Good play. He hit the post. Janmark hits the post. Hyman circles the net. Vegas just dimps it. Ooh, that was in. Nurse puts the puck over the glass. Janmark loses that puck battle. What's that, ref? Another high stick? You can't say that was fucking accidental. Go, hey, hello, ref. That's in the fucking net. He's got both pads in the fucking net. Holy shit, these refs are terrible. Like, I get you don't want to give the Oilers that power play, but you got to call that behind the play. You can't two-hand a guy in the fucking face. Just because you're spinning doesn't give you the right to fucking hack him in the face. God. Like, just a joke. This, like, 13:30 left in the game. 3-2 Oilers. 22-26 are your shots for Vegas. Blatant missed calls by the referees, but hey, we're Oiler fans. We like that. We get used to it. Just Vegas has the puck in their zone. Up the boards. Oilers are going to get called for the next penalty. And it's going to be the stupidest call that's called because, hey, that's the Oiler way. It'll probably be a high stick or a hook or something stupid. Vegas controls in the Oilers zone. Almost a goal. Oilers are standing still again and reaching for their sticks. Vegas is controlling, but everything is thankfully kept to the outside. White Cloud wanted that call. For what? Your team got away with two of them. Shut up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's nuts. Holy Christ. Like, that's not in. I don't care if that's incidental or not. And we are on commercial. Like, I'm sorry, but that's a fucking call 10 times out of 10. It's not hard to judge when you're watching the play and you have a ref that has to watch the play where the puck is. That is your fucking job. Going for the hit, okay. Going for the hit. But how many times has a player that knew he was going to get fucking railed put his stick up and get 2 minutes for cross-checking because he was protecting himself? It's no different. You knew you were going to get hit. You put your stick up. That's 2. Think to yourself now, McDavid gets cut, gets his eye cut because I want to protect myself because McDavid's going to hit me. Has to go to the bench because he's bleeding out. Thankfully, McDavid didn't miss it. No harm, no foul. But just imagine how he had to go get stitches. Now we're out McDavid for 10 minutes with no call on the ice. A lot of ifs, but I'm just saying, you got to call what's there. Whether you like it or not, you have to call what's there. Just like when Clem got away with that hit. You're stuck on the wrestling stuff. Ooh, I like it. Like Clem, he got away with that hit. That was a little early. That was interference for sure. But you're right. Even ups. And can't give the Oilers power plays because eventually they'll figure it out. 3-2 Oilers, 11:54 left in the game. 27-22 shots for Vegas. Derek Ryan up the wing, just a little dump in. McLeod, Ryan, and Costin are your forward group. No, it's Janmark out there now. Good line change. Excuse me. As I cough into the headset, I apologize. Yeah, my voice is gone. And my tea's gone. Yes, it is a hockey mug from Timmy Hortons. What a play by CC. Your birthday is on March 5th? Jeez. My 18-year-old son, his birthday is also on March 5th. Makes you feel old, don't it? Makes me feel old that I have an 18-year-old son who's going to turn 19 on March 5th. Yeah, holy crap. I'm old. Oilers lose a face-off. Good block outside of the zone. So that's play to the high stick. Interessante. The only thing about this cup is it can't go in the dishwasher and can't go in the microwave. He could be back for your birthday. Which company he's back with, I don't know. There's rumors he could go back to the WWE. What a play. What a play by the Oilers. Right? 3-2 Oilers, 28-22 are your shots. 10:32 is left in the third period. Again, thank you for the 31 subs, and thank you for watching. The 4 people that are watching, probably many more that I can't see, I appreciate you all. You make this worthwhile. Because sometimes these games are boring as hell. I can't breathe. I was, but wasn't at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh, cool, man. Happy August birthday. That must be hard to have birthdays in the summer. He lied apparently. He's like, no, my birthday's on August. It's on August 10th. What do you mean? My birthday's every day. Celebrate every day, guys. Oh, that would fucking suck. Birthday, like any Christmas birthdays, like whether it be the 23rd, 24th, 25th, or 26th, like 20, even the 27th, from the 20th of December to the 1st of January, garbage. Car, squirrel. 9.5 minutes left to play in the third period. Oilers 3, Knights 2. Vegas has control in the third period. Like my birthday's October 7th, perfect time. Usually it's when the season starts, but lately it's been preseason. Ooh, what a freaking play. So McDavid back to C's. Oy. Ooh, that's not icing, my guy. Biggest advantage is their fourth line is very useful, and Edmonton is a second line in the AHL. Excuse you? Draisaitl? Hyman? Is an AHL second line? Oh, the fourth line is a second line. Well, it is what it is, right? But if you look at it, what is Vegas doing every night with the cap issues? They have to rest players, not dress a full lineup. 2-2, 3-3. Yeah. Could have used a save there, but could have used a non-icing call because that wasn't fucking icing. It was tipped by the Oilers at the red line. Such a fucking like. Oh well, 3-3. It doesn't. Like I just hate how it just one crucial play that's not. Yeah, could have used a save there, but it is what it is, right? And that's offside. Jesus. Pugliarvi needs to just be better. 7:51 left in the third period. 3-3 tie game. Oilers, Knights. Janmark battles and gets the puck out. Two Oilers are just there. Like, somebody attack. Tackle the fucking guy, not get a call. Good job. What the? Sorry, like, what a fucking joke. Icing that's not icing. Guy gets fucking tackled. And he's holding his stick. Like, fuck you, ref. Oh my God, this is terrible. Like, again. It's just the same shit every game. No, it's not going to go great. It's just going to be less and less of it, but it'll never go great. Just don't get. How are they so bad, though? I don't know. I don't know what. Like, the worst part was the ref was looking at it the entire time. Literally, he was watching it go down. Nothing to see here. Stones on a heater. Fucking Jesus. Let's not talk about the points Hopkins has. No. Three score, 7 minutes left to play in the game. Just, it's been a period of such bad. So that's tipped for not icing, but the one that clearly was tipped for, I can't even dwell on it. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this train wreck of a game. Oilers are gonna have to force overtime. Here's a quick note: both of these teams have yet to play overtime this season. Well, the Oilers at least have yet to play overtime, and Vegas has yet to have an overtime loss or win. Sorry, an overtime loss. I don't know if they played any in overtime and won, but they have no overtime losses. Like, I'm not making an excuse. The Oilers still had to win that face-off, but play doesn't stop there. Puck doesn't end up in the Oilers' zone. Every action has an equal opposite reaction. Play gets stopped. Vegas has fresh guys on the ice. But a save needed to be made and a face-off win needed to happen. Sometimes I'm a genius, sometimes I'm not. It's like they say, sometimes you're hammer, sometimes you're nail. Pugliarvi dumps it into the corner. McLeod. Theodore falls over. McLeod grabs the puck. Costin grabs the puck. Gaston to Barry. Barry back down the corner where nobody is there. Yeah, I know. Oh, you tease. At least I wear my shirts on backwards. Oh. Why do we fall over on freaking ice? Sharpen your skates, guy. Yeah, that looked like that could have been bad. Concussion protocol should have taken over there. McDavid would have passed to Bouchard. Bouchard shot blocked. That's icing. Interesting. Now the Oilers need to score here. The only thing that really, really fucking irks me, and even when the Oiler players do it, it irks me. You don't wear a letter on your chest. Shut the fuck up. Don't even talk to the refs. You don't wear a letter on the chest. You want to bitch at the refs, that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes for being a bitch. Yeah, I don't like the shootout. It's not in the playoffs. Why should it be in the regular season? Oh, Jesus. Holloway and Shore haven't played a shift. Send one of them down to the AHL. Get them ice time. 3-3, 4.5 left to play in the third period. 30-22 are the shots for the Golden Knights. CC at the point. Nurse to CC. CC, somebody shoot the fucking puck. McDavid. Hyman shoots the puck 10 feet wide. Again. Puck. My net hasn't moved, guys. Net has not moved. Nurse grabs the puck. Vegas changes. Skinner's had an okay night. Murray's had a really good night. Nobody else really, honestly. CC's been okay. Three games went to a shootout today. 3 or 4. 3:30 left to play in the game. 3-3 tie. Vegas controls in their own zone. Two games went to shootout. 4 games were in overtime. Ooh, just wide there. Hawkins bodied McNabb. That's interesting. Dangerous. Except both teams that we're playing against won't be in the playoffs. I'm telling you right now, Kings and Golden Knights won't sustain what they're doing. Oh, frick. You're telling me. Damn cats. 2 minutes left to play in the third period. Vegas has the puck in the Oilers zone. Shot save. Oilers control. Darnell Nurse uses his wide stride to take it out. In deep. Pugliarvi, come on. Do something, kid. Do something. Nope. Just fly by. Boy, so frustrating. Yeah, it's what happens when these kids see a team new in the league have success. Well, they were promised and guaranteed 5 years. Seattle didn't get that promise. I don't. Oh, jeez. Big save by Skinner. Minute and 15 seconds left to play in the game. Giveaway. Oh my gosh. Skinner, another big save. 1 minute left. Just kill the timeout. Let's go into overtime. McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse on the ice. 5 seconds in. 3 seconds in, 15 seconds in, call it a game. Oilers win in overtime. Yeah. Grabs onto the guy with his loose hand. Just ridiculous. Fogle wins that puck battle. Hit by a high stick, but it's okay. Oh, you won't get. If the Oilers win, you're going to get a good throwback. If the Oilers don't get it, well, you're just going to get a regular Oilers lose in overtime. Point's a point. 3 seconds. Overtime for the first time. I think playoffs should be 3-on-3 overtime, seriously. Hey. Oh. 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 These are 4-point games, but it's 3-point game now. Here we go. Vegas got a point. Sucks, but hey, it's how it goes sometimes. Oilers played well enough to get the win. Hold on to your asses and shake your glasses. Let's go. Oilers lose the face-off. Yeah. And that's exactly what Vegas is doing right now. It's such a fucking terrible. Ay, ay, ay. McDavid rewinds it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl now has the puck behind the net. Draisaitl skates up, open ice. Draisaitl skates through 2 Vegas sticks. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid just button hooks. No cares in the world. Back to Nurse. Nurse holds his own. Back to McDavid. McDavid drops it to Draisaitl. Loses the puck. Runs into Stone. Draisaitl gets on his horse, does a dip to Nurse, and out of the zone. Line change for the Oilers. That was their chance. Maybe no. McDavid with a beauty goal! Tsunami! Oilers win in overtime! What a play. What a goal. That's goal of the year. boy. What a night. I have no voice. I'm done. That was for Ben. Play La Bamba Baby. Oilers 4, Knights 3. What a fucking move. We were saying, when's he going to turn it on? We were saying, when's he going to be McDavie? There it was. Wow. Let's hit the road, boys. We play New Jersey November 21st. And if my math is correct, that is 2 days from now. That puts us on Monday, November 21st in New Jersey. Everybody, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell all your friends. The bald man with the beard likes to scream, likes to yell, likes to have a good time. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Everybody, Oilers win. Have a good night. Peace and love, everybody.